Welcome back to another episode of Anyhow Matter, where we talk about life the way it is, raw and real. Now, today's topic is what we call choice, consequence, or courage. Now, this is the story of young single mothers who maybe how am I going to put it these days now? The rate at which we have single mothers these days is quite increasing, and who are we really going to blame for this? So is it the men who run instead of taking the responsibilities, or is it the ladies who trusted wrongly, or is it the society that judged them? So now I've got mix of voices here and four amazing guests here with me. Some of them you guys already know them, and some of them are just our first time guests. So, and before we go into the introduction, I would like to do some shout out to the brands that sponsor this episode. So we're going to give them short break for the advertisement, and we're going to be right back. Just hold on. Welcome back. So today we are going to start introduction from our left down to right. So and we're going to start with our senior man, our boss in the house, Mr. for Joshua Abich. I don't even know. So let's start with you. So you're going to tell us your name, your Instagram handle, and what you do.
Okay, my name is Joshua Chidera. I'm an entrepreneur and an IT educator. I run a brand, Dutch Technologies. My personal Instagram handle is I am underscore Joshua.og, and my brand Instagram page is Dutch Technologies.
Okay, thank you very much for that introduction. So next to Mr. Ogujofo Joshua is someone you guys might or always seen on my content on my Giga series, which is you guys know her as Auntie Lucia. So Lucia, or should I call you Siva? So please introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay, Chine Sylvia Onwelu. I'm a classroom teacher and an entrepreneur. I own a business, Sylvia Season Smart. My Instagram handle is Chine Sylvia Onwelu, and my business page is Sylvia Season Smart. I deal in buying and selling of foodstuffs and provision online.
Okay, thank you very much, Sylvia. I don't know. Anytime I want to introduce our chairman, I used to laugh because every time, anytime I post anything concerning our previous episodes on this anyhow matter, one person must surely say this guy again. So I don't know. I know most of you already know him. So let's just hear from our boss. I always used to call him boss because, in fact, you will see, you will find out by yourself. Let me not talk much.
Thank you for having me once more. My name is Chinomso Sean Chinyere. I'm into showbiz and I'm also an entrepreneur, life coach, and a digital marketer. My Facebook is Sean Chinyere. The business Facebook is Sean's Concepts. My Instagram is Sean's Concepts. My TikTok is Real Mr. Sean. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sean. And my first time guest, and let me not just do the introduction. So let's hear from you. Let's hear from is it the horse's mouth or be the goat's mouth? So which one will they talk?
All right. Hello, Anyhow Matters viewers. My name is Deborah Moses, and I'm the CEO and founder of La Grande Events. It's an event management company. And I also do VA services. I provide VA services. Okay, my personal Instagram handle is I underscore am underscore Debbie. And then my business handle on Instagram is events underscore by underscore Lagrand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. and Miss Debbie. Sorry for addressing you wrongly. So now let's head into the main stuff. And at this time around, I'm going to start with the ladies first because this particular story concerns the ladies the most. Single mom, though we have single fathers, but I rarely see those. Though they are out there. So now we need to first of all break down our topic. So this is choice, consequence, or courage. Which, if you're actually following the story very well, you will understand what I mean. Is it their choice, or are they just paying for the consequence, or they took the courage to go even without, despite the what the society are going to tell them? Now, first of all, when you hear the let's start with Miss Sylvia. When you hear the word single mother, what comes to your mind first?
Single parenting.
Mm. Just single parenting.
Yeah.
Debbie, what comes to your mind when you hear the word single mother?
It's self-explanatory. A single mother, I guess a woman with a child, without a husband or a man or a male parent by her side.
Okay. Um, Now, without your answer, it it clearly says that okay, you guys actually understand what single mom means. Now, I'm going to take back the question again to the ladies again. Silvia, do you think society treats single mothers fairly or harshly?
Harshly, mostly. Harshly.
Harshly, mostly. That means
Yes.
some treat them
Mostly.
nice.
Yes,
Okay.
sometimes, but mostly harsh.
Okay. For you to say that, okay, let me the same question to you. So let's see where you stand.
I strongly agree with her, and the few that treat them nicely, I would say our family, like immediate family, but every other person out there is so unkind to single mothers.
Okay. So, Silvia, do you know anyone close to you who is a single mother?
Not really close, yeah.
But
I know someone,
someone.
yeah,
So,
who's a
what
single.
was her biggest struggle?
There's something that you said I want to counter. The person very close to that single mom I know, like her family members even neglected her. Yeah, her struggle was the the how do I put it? The lack of support from her family members. So she had friends that stood by her. But the struggle she faced basically was her family member because they gave her two options, either to abort the child or to abort the child and remain in the house, or leave the house and with the baby here. So
Okay. And she herself she took the courage to
to leave
give
and
birth.
have a
Okay.
baby, yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Sean, now here we'll start our main discussion. Now, anything you're answering here, you need to be giving me like strong, try to convince me to believe what you are saying. So, now I know the reason why I'm pushing this question first to you because I know you have a lot of things to say. But when they are already answering, you've already started smiling and all those things. So now, who is more responsible for the rise of single mothers? Is it the men, women, or the society?
Um, one thing I would say is the responsibility is a shared one, but what we are doing is we're trying to cut the tree from the branch instead of from the roots. The family is responsible for life or for whatever happens. Because if you had nurtured, yes, I know that there's a saying that when you train a child, the child will train themselves. But when you nurture a child, when you're nurturing a child, you're teaching them the consequence of whatever actions they take. I think when they want to do certain things, they will think about the consequence and they will refrain from doing such. So I think family is to be blamed for it.
So basically, you're trying to say that I should include one option again, which is family.
Yeah, family.
Uh,
Now, the topic is consequence, choice, and society.
Courage.
Okay,
Courage.
courage.
But the three option I gave you now, who to blame? Is it the ladies? Is it the men? Now this is more like we are talking about the rise in the single mothers this thing. So w- because of this thing, which people are most likely causing this thing? Is it the ladies? Is it the guys, or is it the society? So, but you mentioned a very valid point, which is the family.
Yeah.
You understand, and you also said something now that when you train a child, the child will also train themselves. And I can tell you this, that most families don't actually, um, no matter how well they train their child, they don't actually pray or expect their daughter to like get pregnant out of wedlock and
Africa,
most.
we pray, but please, prayer does not do
So
everything.
I've seen someone that always lock the child always inside with all the whole training.
Isolation is not training.
Okay. So now, okay, you wanted to say something before. So you were
Yeah,
saying something about family. So, and you wanted to also
yeah,
make some other
yeah.
comments. Yeah.
Family, that apart.
Yeah.
Then never. Let's come to the stage of training your own self after family has trained you.
Okay.
Like I do say certain things. I've had a lot of experience
Okay.
in my young ages.
Mm.
Um, now most of the things we do as adults still falls back to the training. There's a level you will get lost, then you will remember where you're coming from.
Mm.
The discipline and training instilled in you. There's most times those things calls you back.
Mm.
So the girl and the man or the male and the female involved in bringing that child that end up them being single parents are to be blamed. I've had this experience where I was in a relationship. You know, when you're in love, it's very sweet. At a point, this person said, "Get me pregnant."
Boom. You guys are not okay.
We are
I'm not supposed
dating
to ask
a
that question,
serious
say, because I
relationship
know you're
now.
not married
What,
yet. Yeah.
get me pregnant. I'm like, I'm not ready. Say, okay, just move. And I said no, and I stood on that ground. Imagine I got her pregnant. She'll have a child now, right?
Mm.
But we are not together. What happens? She becomes a single mother, right?
Mm.
Now, it is that training from whom I'm the one now that I trained myself that made me to stand my ground that I don't want
What's this?
this. I don't want to do this. Okay? So both are responsible for it. If a man should still stand his ground and
Mm.
say, I don't want this, we won't have single mothers. And if a woman too, because there's a saying that says it's only a woman that knows who is responsible for the child.
Mm.
And also there's do say it now woman we won't get belle will get belle.
Really? Okay.
If
Those two
the
things.
case is not a rape case,
Mm.
then both of them will share the blame, but especially the woman.
You have anything to add to that?
I want to actually say something on what you're saying. Okay. You gave an example of when your relationship in the past, right? Her requesting you getting her pregnant. What if in a situation whereby it happened?
That is what I'm still telling you. I did not let it happen because I don't want it to happen.
You're emphasizing on the aspect of your training, right? Now, on that same training, what if it happened?
What if it happens?
Yes, it happened that she gets pregnant eventually because you're in a relationship, right? So there's tendency for her to be requesting, yes, get me pregnant. That means at least they are doing the do. All right.
Yes,
So what if it happens? All right. So you're trying. What are you trying? So what would the training you're saying, and what will it exactly lead to? Thank you.
I'm still standing on the ground that it is that training that will make you not to. We are not robots. We are human. Even when you are doing the do, if you want to come, you know. When you are doing the do with this person, when she's on a safe period, she knows.
Can I button? Do you know that there are these things can be misread? Safe periods are not 100%. So it'd be better for you to say you took certain precautions, maybe you were using condoms or she was using contraceptives. But if nothing like that,
Withdrawal method was A1.
method is not 100.
Withdrawal
So we'll
method
just
is the
say
safest. See, that is the
Nah.
safest. So far, you know your game.
Do
Withdrawal
you know
method is the safest.
This
do
your
you
statement now is our teaser for this
do
video.
do you know you can get a woman pregnant with pre-com?
Precom. See, my dear. See that
Oh,
withdrawal
if we
method.
should not carry, which one is pre-com first? We don't
No,
know.
I'm not.
You know, see, that precom can never get you
I
pregnant.
want to understand. No,
Yes,
see,
there
see,
is
see.
facts.
Hold on, hold on,
There
hold
Is
is
on.
it that
facts
fact?
to
No, no, no.
it.
See, some.
Before we go far,
Okay.
please, some of our audience should. Please, do you know what's pre-com? I don't know what's pre-com. Which one is pre-com again? Explain to me, please.
She got. She got.
Explain
I
because
guess
yeah,
to me.
you are the one
Okay.
that said it.
Pre-com is like like you say, it's pre-com, pre-ejaculation.
Okay.
It's like that first slimy cum that comes from the whole excitement before you even start to like
Feeling
get
it.
intimate.
Okay.
Before you get into the womb, there is something coming out already. That is pre-com. And if it goes into the woman, it is enough to get her pregnant.
Hope you guys are listening
See,
for withdrawal method people.
Withdrawal method is
Okay.
no
see.
method.
Let me tell you something. Let us be realistic. At least we did biology in secondary school. If we all are not medical practitioners and experts, that precom is not even the main semen. And in most cases, hold on, in most cases, even the sperm itself, most of them don't even get women pregnant. You understand? But we are deviating now. Let's come back to the
No, but it's good to enlighten people and let them pick other
yes, that's
information
what
from.
breathing.
No. Serious. No, when you state something, when you say that precom is not, I'm telling you something based off facts, based off something I read recently,
You
not
read
something I
recently.
know, not something I
Something
heard.
you read recently.
I'll try and maybe reference.
See, most people just lie to themselves. They'll just say, I did not come now. How come Bele come? You came. You came. He knows. He's just trying to deny. He's looking for a ground to stand and deny that lady. See, I don't live in assumption. I'm a very, very practical person. How many people have gotten pregnant through, how many families have started through precom? It is only when it comes to denial of pregnancy that you hear precom. You really can't. No, see, we are just trying to lie to ourselves. You understand? Now, when they want deny belle, you go hear precom. But who want give woman belle? Now the sperm go give the belle.
Okay. Okay. That I at least I've learned something pre-com. I never know that one before. So tomorrow I will check my dictionary whether there is something like pre-com. I better go make it beside the pre-com since. So now, moving on to our second question now, which is Debbie. So this question is for you. Do men, because I know you're a lady, let me know whether you're going to count. Do men get unfairly blamed whenever a woman ends up as a single mother? Because majority of the time, once immediately you see a single mother, the first thing you will say, the guy leave and run. But nobody wants to actually know the reason why. I don't know. Or should we not even talk about the pain? Because sometimes you might get someone pregnant along, maybe through excitement and all those things. And that time now you now realize that this person is not much for you. You understand? You say that too. So do, do men get unfairly blamed whenever a woman ends up as a single mother?
Well, I'll say, like he has said, it is a shared blame. Pregnancy is not something you fall into. It's not something that comes on you. It is a conscious act. It's a result of a conscious act. So if you're getting pregnant, that means it takes two to tango, so they say. See, if you're getting pregnant, there's a man and there's a woman, and both of them, if you don't want the pregnancy now, both of them are to be blamed for it. So it's not like men get unfairly blamed or women take most of the blame. I think if we're looking at blame, we won't reach so much, or won't be able to change the mindset about single parenting. But as for blame games do not get us anywhere. But to answer your question, I'll say it's a shared blame.
Anybody wants to add something to it?
Yeah, like I said before, it's a shared blame. But I will say something. I know the women will like this, but the women have to be blamed more. I still said it before. Now, them they do say it. The women themselves do say it. Now, who won't get belly gets belly. Um, the only reason it looks like this thing is done on the women, which it is the women that even made it look like that to attract pity. Yes, they are the one that will carry the pregnancy. After that, the hardest stage is that pregnancy.
Are you sure?
You can't say that.
You know why I say the hardest stage is the pregnancy? Huh? In most cases, I don't know if what I want to say there is a question for it, but in most cases, after that pregnancy, I have seen cases where the guy is taking responsibility. This woman now just got pregnant. Maybe she wants to use that pregnancy to tie this guy to get married to her, and the guy does not want to marry you. Now you got pregnant. He doesn't want to marry you, and he gets angry. He leaves you, but he did not leave the responsibility. But most cases, these single mothers will go at the back and tell people this guy is not taking care of this child. This guy is not taking care of me. I've seen it. And I have friends that are single fathers.
Sorry. Now, there's this question that's attached to this. It says, now, do some ladies actually use motherhood for sympathy?
A lot, a lot of ladies use it because they know that this society is wired in a way that whatever happens between a man and a woman, a man is to be blamed. Sympathy will be drawn to that woman. Even now, if you even see a woman kill a man, yeah, now, they will give you reason why she killed that man. But if you see a man, if you see a man hits a woman, they'll say on no occasion, even if that woman did something, even if she was the one that hit the man first, like countless time, and the man just hits her once, the society say, if for no hit time, you be man. I want, if the society can eradicate, women are fighting for equal rights, right? We all should do it equally. Yes, we should do equal rights should be equal rights in all levels and standard. Not we shouldn't be hypocritical about it.
Do you have anything? You wanted to say something?
I wanted to say something. Now concerning the okay, I will go for back to the initial one and confront again. Now about the women using motherhood for sympathy, I would totally disagree. Or rather, let me partially disagree. It's not every mother that actually.
I did not say all, I say most that I've seen.
Okay,
And yes, and I said it because I have a close friend. In fact, when the whole pregnancy thing started, I was among his close friends and family that went to see the girl's parents. You understand? And I will tell you firsthand that from that day, even before I went to see the parent, both of us went to do the test with the girl. You understand? This person has even been like 4 months gone. And the guy was like, why didn't you tell me from the start? You understand, right? She wanted to use it to rope him. But the nigga does not want to get married to that person. And now she started trying to emotionally blackmail him. And I know that maybe tomorrow or when he's not there, because we are not there, she might even be saying she's the one catering for the child. Because almost all the single mothers have had encounter with to talk to them or we are friends or whatever. Most of them will tell you their baby papa is a useless man, does not do anything.
But I want to ask you a question. Do you think it's all of them that lies?
He said something. He said most. So, and when we are using when we say most, it's more like generalizing everybody.
No, we should listen to understand and not listen to argue. I have still see somebody that says, ah, her baby papa they try. But out of 10, you will only see like two that will say my baby papa they try, even if they are not married. Even if they are quarreling, they are not in good terms. I've seen it, but majority of the ladies in our society today, why they do these things is because the society will still call out that man, even if they don't even have evidence.
Okay, so now I want to this one is my own personal question, and maybe for someone that maybe I don't want to use the word mistake, because anything you do, just like what she said, you did it consciously. Now, um, for a situation whereby you pregnanted a lady and you now said that you don't want that she should go ahead and terminate the pregnancy at early stage, and now she refused. Maybe probably you gave her some reason you're not ready, or one or two things, this one, the other one, she understand. But some might say that okay, it's against her belief, or she don't want to do this, she might die die during the process and all those stuff. Now, and she went ahead and give birth to the child. Now, during the process, and at the end of the day, you are still struggling to even cater for yourself and her own. So if tomorrow now you say that maybe she's complaining that you are not taking care of her and all those things, and you made a statement that didn't I tell you that so like if you are a third party to judge this case, are you going to support the lady? Are you going to support the guy?
If I'm to judge this case, I'm not supporting anybody. I will just state the fact. Young man, if you know you are not ready to father a child, either you keep your thing in between your legs, or whenever you're doing it, you should be careful.
That that's very, because I don't want to say it like in such a way that we are trying to encourage abortion or anything. She understands. So
It is only a stupid man that would even want his child. So far, that seed has been planted. Keep it. Okay, good. You don't. I'm not getting married to you. Let's train this child. I will take responsibility to the best level I can. What I'm going to do, see, responsibility, that's why it's called responsibility. It is very inconveniencing. You need to cut some things. Now, a child is coming. If you're a young man that flex, okay, when you go out, you spend 10K. Bro, either you don't go out, or if you go out, spend 3K. This is something you should do. Yes, you have responsibilities. Okay, we shouldn't give excuse. I'm not. I can't make excuse for a man or for a woman, for anybody. There's an adage. So far, an Igbo adage. Let me put it in English. So
This is meaning, say it in Igbo.
okay, ọ bụla ị toro ime, ị ga-eme ihe nọ na ihe ahụ. Whatever thing you feel like you have grown up to do, you should do.
Own up.
Yes, and whatever thing that comes with it.
okay, okay. Now, this one again is going to kind of hit the guys somehow. Uh, Do men use "I'm not ready" to dodge responsibility? Now, because most times, sometimes I do see some people. I know that this person is even capable of taking care, but they will still tell you, "I'm not ready." You said something about if you know that you're there, you shouldn't try it at first place, or you find a way to do this thing. So now you see someone that is very, although I cannot say for I'm not in the person's pocket or anything, but if I look at this, I know that this person can actually, if not 100%, can take care of this pregnancy, or take responsibility of this thing 50 to 60%. You understand? But the person will still tell you that I'm not ready. There are people that used to fear like something that will tie them down, like commitment.
Yeah, I want to say something on that part here. Now, like the proverb you said, the way my mom told me was, don't start what you will not finish. Is if how would I put this in? I can use pidgin, abi. If you go feed, I will say it raw in pidgin. If you go feed a knack woman, that means you supposed feed them. That is the way she usually tell me when I was growing. Now, this is the emphasis of it now. Some men, first thing first, training a child does not just only involve money.
Thank you.
Psychologically, mentally, in fact, it can run you mad. All right. But I'll still reference this same proverb to it. If you don't knack woman, you're supposed to do it in the inside. As long as you're already in that position of doing the do, all right, you have to have this mentality that anything can happen. One. Secondly, now we as young guys now we make many mistakes. We fit just see one fine girl pass now, so omo dis girl good, make I just knack am comot. You understand? We do that mistake a lot. Now if you go knack the girl comot, now maybe girl wey I have a friend that actually is in this scenario. He just wan knack the girl comot. 2 weeks wey e jam girl o, e knack the girl carry belle. You comot, you try as much as possible to in fact the two of them aborted this child several times. This child refuse to go.
So that we want person
You
against you.
understand? Like literally, it was when the baby came in. He didn't even tell us as friends. You understand? It was when all of a sudden, Alpha, my baby dedication, Alpha, where that one take happen. It was not narrating the whole story to us. Some of us easy to laugh him, some of us we share. You understand? So that is just the whole this thing. You can't just see one person pass by and say want to chook head. What if this kind situation with my friend happen? Like this now, you have to be taking care of the girl and the child. In fact, throughout the whole period of her being pregnant. This is for someone you literally have no love or affection for. You just want to chook head, waka comot. You understand? So that is just the thing, yeah. Now, will you be saying that? Will you say you blame the lady for this, or you blame the guy for this situation? For me personally, I'll blame the guy. You understand? For my own thought, I'll blame the guy because you know be chicken na. Anywhere you see, I been a dog. Anywhere you see, you chook. Let me use his term. You chook it like that. Yeah, sorry, you understand? So that one is for that part. You understand? So if you're already doing that you should be ready to face whatever thing that comes with it, and you should have it at the back of your mind. Secondly, you should also be selective of whoever you want to do the. You can do talking stage. You can talk. But any lady or any guy that wants to do that should have it that something can happen. You understand? So when that thing happen, make the guy no use the talk of I am not ready to move away from the responsibility of taking care of that child. You understand? Sorry. And there are some I'm an Igbo guy. All right. I know traditions. There are some family that abortion is death. Abortion is death. So if the girl mistakenly does it, it's death. Even me that is growing up, my mom told me if any woman will come up belle for you,
Like is a family lineage.
yes, a family lineage. So yeah, any woman will come up belle for you, it will affect your business.
I want you there, Abby.
Yeah, so for me personally, I don't know that it's fear she's trying to install in me, but I'm not willing to try it. You understand? So you understand? So family too can contribute to this kind of thing. And I've seen some family whereby the girl got pregnant, the guy still brought the girl to his family. Imagine a mother is telling the son to tell the daughter to remove that pregnancy or let her go and take care of the child. We don't want to do anything with this family. All right.
It's like that is a different ball game altogether. Let me say some things. Like what I said earlier, even a man, unknowingly, he just did it now. He throwing the blame at the guy that he saw somebody and under 2 weeks he has slept with the person. Did he rape her?
He didn't rape her.
He didn't rape her. Right? Okay, he didn't rape her.
No, but guy had game
Can
from the
you
start.
can you
Yeah,
calm,
had the
can you
game
calm
from the
down?
start, the mindset from the
Can
start.
you please calm down? You only knows his mindset because he's your friend.
No, he told me.
Can you
Okay, I'm hearing you. Continue.
let's listen before
Okay.
you knew what he was up to
Okay.
because he's your friend. What if that girl, what she was up to now, to chop the guy money? Now, that thing not happened. Under 2 weeks, both of them are to be blamed. I see, we should start being realistic, then things will start going on well. We shouldn't put the blame on one person or one gender when things happen. You meet this guy under 2 weeks, he has slept with you under that 2 weeks, and now you want to blame the guy when he did not rape this girl. Both of them are to share the blame. Both of them are to be blamed. And even this guy is a good guy. He did not abandon her. Imagine an illegitimate child, they do child education for her. To show that he's very responsible. To show that this guy is very responsible.
So a sniper chose for this episode.
The guy is very responsible. So you shouldn't even use this guy as a case study here. He's very responsible. He's a very, very responsible young man. And I applaud him for that.
Okay. Now, it is the back of the story. Okay. Do you know if the responsibility was he just chose to accept the responsibility, or it was imposed on him?
Brother, in any which way, you can see, if a man that does not want to take responsibility, you cannot impose it on him. If you like, go Jupiter, come down. If you like, call President Tinubu.
But I think I also emphasize something here of a family that the guy got the girl pregnant and brought the girl to the home.
This is
The
marriage.
family also influenced the decision of mandating that guy to tell the girl to take away that child. Or
this is where family. I said something from the start about family. You understand? We shouldn't leave any stone unturned. I said something earlier about family. Family. What we are saying about girl, guy is the branch. The family is the root.
Society also.
We are coming to societies.
See, the primary assignment is that family. It is written, I'm a Christian. It is written in the Bible. My life, everything I do, it is basically, it's not what a pastor, I don't care the number of your congregation or the title you bear. Whatever you say, if it's not in line with the Bible, I don't listen to you. The Bible says, train up a child in the way they will go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. I said something earlier, and I will say it again. Family plays the major role in whatever you do in your life. Me particularly, whatever I say is most times is from first-hand knowledge. As a young boy growing up, bro, I applaud my parents, because if it's not because of the family I came from, I for done loss. Because at the time I lost my parents. I lost my father at a very, very tender age. So these things affect. It was the things he taught us when I was a child, and the one my mother was doing as a widow, that still brings me back home. That still makes me, bro, this is, use your head. This is not how you were brought up. You have a legacy to protect. And I will come back, and I will not do those things. So family is the roots. Let us work on that roots. Let me digress a bit. For instance, now, you will give birth to a girl child. How many times have you seen parents praising their girl child? You've seen parents praising their girl child now, right? What do they call her? What do they say when they are praising the child?
I can't really remember.
Most of them will
my
say,
Bodo Ibo daughter.
Where will carry me go?
We will carry me go Bodo Ibo.
Thank you. Now, you marry Odogu. Now, these things affect. From childhood, look at the mentality you are instilling.
So you're already saying pressure is already on the
Girl
child from.
No, it is not pressure. That is not pressure. Now you are already telling her.
It's a conditioning.
Yeah, like this is what will happen. That time you are using to tell this girl, you will marry Odogu, my child that will take me abroad, a big man, wife. Why not use that time and say, my barrister, my doctor, my engineer? You start speaking that into their life. Now, when you have done the contrary, when this girl is growing up, she does not want to face a life. She does not want to face a career. She does not want to do anything. She just wants to depend on that Odogu, which you have started saying, telling her as a baby that have not even started eating oil. You see these things? So the family, that's why I say, choose your partner. The highest gift, the best gift you will give to your children is not money. It's not even education. It is the partner, the mother or the father that will father or mother your child. That is the best gift you will give to any child. Because with all the money, if you have the wrong partner, that child,
You mess up
all those
everything.
things will be a waste.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sylvia, I've not heard
Yeah.
anything from you all this while. So, what's your contribution to all this?
Yeah, first of all, I want to ask him a question
Okay.
regarding where he stated the father is to be blamed. Based on what he said the father is not to be blamed. That is the lady that is to be blamed.
I never said the guy is not to be blamed. I said it's a shared
Blame.
blame. You met somebody under 2 weeks as a lady, you don't pull up for her. Guy, you meet the girl under two
You
weeks.
know
Oh
wetin you tell
God,
am? You
exactly.
know
No,
wetin you
it is
tell
did
am?
you
It's
hear?
a
Hold
strong
on, hold on. Did you hear what I wanted to say?
Mm.
I said, guy, you met a girl under 2 weeks. Now this guy has his own intention, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you knew this intention because he told you
I
because
knew
he's your
after pikin
hold
don come
on.
outside.
Yes, now
Please.
because he's your friend
Yeah.
now, because he's
Mm-hmm.
your friend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you knew this intention, right?
Okay.
Now, under 2 weeks, my brother, if let's be realistic, huh? A girl that is morally upright, I will not lie to you. Under that 2 weeks, you met her. You people are still getting to even know
No,
each
brother.
other
That police
properly.
part, I support you
But
So
highly.
this is where
You
I
Exactly.
understand?
said
It's
I
shared
support
blame.
you.
it is a shared blame.
I support you
No,
truly because
it's
some family about this opening leg, you understand? Some parents actually have their sorry, I'm not blaming the females, all right,
Mm.
but the parents actually have their child loosed. All right, the family have their child, female child loosed. You
no,
understand?
no. I refuse to agree. Most times in these cases, it's even the girl child that is being held and being warned. I said something earlier. After family train, you go train yourself. You understand? But now waiting family instill in you. Now go make if you don't dey lost, you go come back. Baba, I will tell you for free. Like I said before, I'm using myself as an example. If not because of my parents, they were not there. I left home very early
Yeah.
because
See.
of what they taught me, the discipline. I don't must finish. Imagine saying no be this it's not this people that gave
What
birth
we
to
are
me.
saying is
I
not
think, yeah,
different
yeah,
though.
I
What we are
think
saying is
what
not
he's
different. I said
saying,
same thing. Family
um,
also
No, but you said
contributes in
something
making
that the girl child, most family let their girl
some
child lose.
more
Even
like,
on social media, even in our society, they do say stop training only the girl, train the boy child.
mm-hmm.
So you now, they train the girl child more. I will tell you for free.
so are you trying to tell me
Simple.
now? Are you trying to tell me are you trying to say
No.
something? Okay. Are you trying to tell me that in this situation whereby the girl end up having to open herself within 2 weeks
I think
is the girl's
I think
Lack of
that is a
parenting.
I
is it the
want
girl's lack of parenting?
So
Thank you,
that's
that's the
what
word.
no.
exactly.
I'm still coming back. You were the one that talked about
Gave us,
parenting in this case. That in most cases, it is the girl's own decision. It is her.
But do you know there are some parents or family that will applaud her even within 1 week sef?
I will applaud
You
her
applaud her how far you never do with the guy.
under 1 week.
Yeah, their parents, their family like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, but you're right. The only one I know about is in most cases, the girl will be going out with a guy. The mother will say, bring something, come back. Oh.
That one.
Okay. Let's go for a break. We're going to come back in short first to continue. You understand? Now, and if we come back, we are going to talk about more about the society judgment and all those things. So, this first phase, I think I at least if I don't learn anything, I learn pre-com. So, so we're going to be right back. So you guys should calm down and just relax. I know this kind of discussion is sweet because it concerns bad thing. I know so all of you now. So okay, we're going to be back.